10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Chyeaaa! What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Every time I walk in, I got something on me they don't get. Turning heads, they tell a friend. Only explanation of him. I'm not them, no.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here. Game 1 of this 3-game set. Yankees versus Blue Jays. We know what happened last time these two teams faced off in a 4-game set. The Yankees got the brooms brought out on them, looking for some sweet revenge as they sit 3 games behind the Blue Jays in the AL East. Would love a sweep, to be honest with you, but I'll settle for 2 out of 3, and it starts with tonight's ball game. Carlos Rodon, coming off his all-star appearance, is on the bump. 308 on the year versus Gosman, who the Yankees are familiar with. We're gonna see who takes this. We're gonna see who takes game 1. I appreciate you guys. Before we get into it, shout out to Lauren, first person in the building. How you doing? Railbird, thanks for popping in. Ace brings the energy like no one else does. I appreciate that.
Ain't no thing like me except me.
Mad Steve is in the building, says, let's fucking go. Wrong one, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Says, take no prisoners. That's right, let's go. Val, thanks for popping in. What's up, girl? Monty is in the building. How you doing? My guy NFE from the strike zone is in the house. What's up, brother?
NFE eats raw steaks. Like,
what is wrong with medium rare? What is wrong with medium rare? What?
Make sure you guys subscribe to my guy NFE. If you're not, you guys got to question some of the life choices that you guys are making. Make sure you guys go show him some love. Mark, thanks for popping in. What's up, man? Lo Wesley is also in the building. What's good, brother? Says, yes, Bucks Rays. Oh, Bucks Rays Bulls also in the building. Says it's gonna be a big series. Yes, it is. People's Champ is in the building. What's up, brother?
The champ is here!
And D's channel rounds us off for the introductions. I do appreciate all of you guys. 3-game set. I will be live for all of them, as far as I know. It's my plan. Thursday, your boy is off. I will be seeing Fantastic Four. So make sure you guys, it's one I'm excited about. One I'm very excited about. Desiree, what's up, girl? Victory, what up, man? Says, what up, Ace? It's beautiful 82-degree weather in New York City. Yankees must sweep the Blue Jays and reclaim first place in the East. That's cool for the play-by-play. I appreciate you. I'm gonna tell you this. It's a little. I said this yesterday. I think I said this yesterday. A little bit weird that we're playing them in Toronto in back-to-back series, and we're kind of not in New York right now. So let's go ahead and go over the lineup for our New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Trent Grisham will be leading things off in center field. Followed by the captain, number 99, Aaron Judge. Behind him is Jazz Chisholm at second base. Giancarlo Stanton's in the 4-hole, followed by Jason Dominguez at left field, Goldschmidt at first, Wells behind the plate, Volpe at short, and Peraza at third base. Like I said earlier, with Carlos Rodon on the bump. We're going to need a good start from Carlos. Definitely going to need a good start from Carlos Rodon today. And we are at 2,060 subscribers. Guys, hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, it's the best way to get the subs up. Let's get it. All the way up. Let me go say what's up to my boys over there at the Geek Spot News. I know they're live right now. All right, Kevin Gausman's on the bump. He's got a 6-7 record with a 4-something ERA. 4.19. Antonio, what up, man? Let's go, Ace. Let's go, Yankees. Ace, you are calling the game the way you see it with good information. Ace, you are the best. I appreciate you. You're the best, man. You guys are the best. I'm just a regular guy without you guys, man. And I'm still, even with you guys, I'm just a regular guy that just loves our New York Yankees. Why is Belly taking the day off? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll see him later in the game. Looks like a beautiful beautiful day over Rogers Center. They do have the dome open today. All right, Trent Grisham to lead things off. You guys know what time it is. This game is about to get underway.
And here we go.
Let's go. First pitch to Grisham. Make sure I'm all caught up in the stream. First pitch misses. Ball. 1 ball, no strike count. That missed on the outside corner. Can they please contain Springer this series? Yeah, you know Springer is he's batting in the 2-hole, so we're going to see him immediately. The 1-0 is a called strike. It would be nice to get some run support right out the gate. Getting some run support is very imperative. What up, 99? The 1-1. Grisham fouls that away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mr. Cheeks, what up, brother? Says, yo. What's up, Yankee fam? Aaron Judge is on deck. Be nice if we got a little base runner on in front of him. Happy Monday to you guys. I hope you guys have had a good start to your week, by the way. I know it'll be a better start if the Yankees are able to get a W here. 1 ball, 2 strike count to the Yankee leadoff hitter Grisham, and he's down on strike. Swing and a miss. That brings up Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 99s if you guys are a member of the Ace Avenue.
99!
What up, Hector? What up, Ryan? Yankees win 1 in this series. You think so? Only 1? Well, we'll see. Not if this man Aaron Judge has anything to do with it. Come on, Cap. First pitch to Judge. Misses low. 1 ball, no strike count. AJ, thank you for popping in. I know she's on here waiting for 2 more at-bats so she can see her boyfriend, Giancarlo Stanton. The 1-0. Oops, turn off my headphone. That ball misses low. 2-0 to the captain. I did see Aaron Judge messing around with Giancarlo Stanton. Talking about he's a singles hitter now. That was hilarious. Career versus Gausman, 372. So Aaron Judge does have really good numbers against him. The 2-0. The pitch to Judge. Cut on and miss. High fastball. Oh, that's your pitch. That's your pitch, Cap. That's your pitch. Daquan, what up, brother? All rise for the captain, number 99. That's right. Theo says, just saw Superman, and it's as good as Ace said it was. I appreciate that, Theo. Glad you enjoyed it. The 2-1. Judge, foul. 2-2. Glad to know that you guys, glad to know that Ace is putting out accurate reviews. Even though movies and music are very subjective at the end of the day. But it's good to know. Is Judge gonna pitch too? Can't do it all. We don't need him to do it all. We just need him to do what he does best. That's where you misunderstand the situation. We don't need Judge to do it all. Just do what he does best. Be the captain. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's not what he does best right there. 2 away. Damn, Judge. Way to make me look bad up here. Here's Jazz. Back-to-back strikeouts by Gaussman brings up Jazz Chisholm. Why are we in Toronto and not New York? I don't know. We just played 4 games here. You would have thought that it would have been in New York, the next series, but I don't know. Chyeaaa, Hector with the $9.99 dono, getting things started off the right way. Appreciate that. Jazz hits this on the ground. The Yankees don't get it started the right way as Vlad steps on the bag to end the inning. All right, Rodon's coming on a bump. Hector says, let's go, Yankees. Ace, this is the biggest series of the season. It is a big one. It is a big one because this series, I know it's a lot of games left to go, but this series really could determine the AL East right here. If the Yankees fuck around and drop the series, you're going to find yourself 5 games out. If the Yankees take 2 out of 3, you could find yourself 1 game behind. If we sweep them, you're tied. So it is a big one. This is the type of games the Yankees need to get their asses up for. Theo says, what sucks are all the Snyder fans trying to boycott it. You know what's crazy, though? You're not getting a lot of vitriol from the Snyder fans. Not as much as I thought you would. For the most part, a lot of them have been pretty chill. So that just goes to show you how good of a movie that it actually is. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, sub up. All right, the lineup for the Blue Jays: Clement, Springer, Guerrero Jr., Bichette, Kirk, Snyder, Straw, Jimenez, and Loperfido. We're going to need Carlos Rodon now. Go out there and absolutely shove tonight. We are already at 20 likes. Let's get that like up more, guys. All-star Carlos Rodon. Make sure when you guys address this man, Carlos Rodon, you guys say that he's an all-star. All-star Carlos Rodon. First pitch from Rodon. Misses high. 1 ball. No strike count. The 1-0. This is hit. Left field. Looks playable. Dominguez is there in the corner. Makes the catch. 1 away. Here's the defense for the Yankees. We just saw Dominguez make the play. Grisham's in center field. Judge is in right. And on the diamond, Peraza, Volpe, Jazz, Goldie, and Wells. What up, Dev? The pitch called strike 0-1. The 1-0. Springer hits this. Left field. Looks playable. Dominguez is there. Makes the catch. That's a big out right there. Hope you guys like that one. That's a huge out right there. Here's Vlad Guerrero Jr. All right, we're gonna start the night off right, man. We're gonna start the night off by doing some love too, showing some love as well. First pitch to Guerrero, called strike, doesn't get the call, top of the zone, 1-0. How do I feel about today's lineup? I mean, I think it's all right. I'd rather have Dominguez leading off and Bellinger in there besides Grisham, but you know, what can you do? The 1-0. That catches the zone, 1-1. After this inning, we're going to do a raid of Geek Spot News. I'm going to drop the link after this Vlad at bat. They are 3 subscribers away from 100. As Vlad grounds this stays fair. Long throw by Peraza. Good scoop by Goldie on the hop. Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. All right, look. I just dropped the link to Geek Spot News. They do pop culture content over there on a weekly show. They are 3 subscribers away from 100. Let's get them there, and I will gift away a membership over here. Gotta show them some love. There would be no Ace Avenue without those 2 guys over there, so let's go show them some love. Tell them Ace Raid. Let's go. And make sure you guys sub up. Theo, thank you for going over there. Sweets, thank you for going over there. I want to get them to 100. Today's going to be the day these boys get to 100. Let's go. Sub up. Hit the like, sub up, and jump right back over here. Geek Spot Raid is what T says. Theo, Sweets, Erica, D's channel, Barry, thank you guys for going over there. And I believe we got them to 100. So that's a milestone that we can forever say, hey, we were a part of. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. D's channel says he just followed them. Appreciate you. All right, guys, we're back. Top of the second inning, a quick first inning by both teams. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
First pitch to Giancarlo Stanton. That's a called strike right down the middle, 0-1. Yeah, we got him to 100. That's right. AJ, after this Giancarlo Stanton at bat, make sure you guys go subscribe to Geek Spot News. No balls, 2 strike count. Savius, I know Savius is a regular subscriber over there. But I appreciate you, T, man. I'm just a regular guy.
Look at me now.
Ball misses high. A little chin check to Giancarlo Stanton as it backs him away from the plate. You hit Giancarlo Stanton, especially high in the face, you're going to piss off a lot of ladies. And AJ might be one of them. There's a lot. Ladies love Big G. Don't piss off the women. Ball outside. 2-2. Like I said, I love to show Geek Spot News some love, especially when we're live on Mondays. Sometimes the Yankees are off on Mondays, so I don't get to raid them like we've done in the past. The 2-2 to Giancarlo. Stanton hits this left field and right at the track, the left fielder makes the catch. Just missed it. Just missed the home run by Big G. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Yeah, you could tell he just missed it, Val. He wasn't far off. First pitch to Dominguez. Cold. Strike. 0-1. As they're showing the AL East standings, of course, they got to rub it in. We had a 7-game lead May 28th, and now we're behind 3 games. Of course. Yes, network. You would think that they weren't the Yankee network as much as they rub shit in. Ball. Misses low. 1-1. Good take. Miguel, what up, man? Miguel Diaz. I love me some Cobra Kai, man. Love me some Cobra Kai. I'm going to have to get a Cobra Kai rewatch very, very soon. The 1-1 to Dominguez. Pull. Misses low. Another good take. Dominguez 0 for 14. It's okay. It happens. It happens. He'll be fine. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Foul. 2-2. Cobra Kai never dies. I'm gonna have to add the Cobra Kai drop to this channel. I love that. Love that show. Let me put that in my notes. The 2-2. Dominguez hits this center field right at the center fielder who makes the catch. Erica says, in the wise words of Dakota. Oh, nah, we're not doing that. We don't quote that. We don't quote him over here. Nah. Appreciate you, Erica. Here's Goldie. Ball misses low. 1-0. This is a big game for the Yankees. It really is. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it for you. This is a big game. We don't do the Dak. Here we go. We do this one, Erica.
And here we go.
The 1-0. Goldie, foul. 1-1. The 1-1. Goldie, foul. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Gosman looking to get through the first 6 hitters untouched. He is at 24 pitches. The 1-2. Goldie hit on the ground. Fair ball. Knocked down by the third baseman. That's going to be an infield single. As the third baseman, Clement, knocked it down. Stopped it from going. That would have been extra bases. But he did knock it down. Yankees first hit of the game. Shout out to my guy, Jason Custodio was in the building. What's good, brother?
Oh, that, yeah. And if he eats raw steaks.
Here's Wells. Yeah, baby, yeah! First pitch to Wells. Cut on and missed. 0-1. Andrew says, yo, what up, Ace? Are you ready for the Yankees to win tonight? Of course, let's go. No balls, 1 strike count. Wells pops this up and foul, out of play. Wells hits this right at the third baseman to end the inning. So that does end the inning. You got to put the... Oh, that's a good one, D's channel. Oh, shit. Here we go again. But I have this one instead, though. I like this one instead.
Here we go again.
Same old shit, dog. Just a different day. Shout out to the late, great DMX. Here we go again. If it's fuck me, then you know it's fuck you. Here we go again. That's a good song. Can't play too much. Can't play too long of that drop. They did hit me with that copyright. They did hit me with that copyright for that drop being a little bit too long, so I actually had to shorten it up. Dude, 99. Andrew is really a Yankees fan. And shout out to Kobe. What up, man? Andrew is really a Yankees fan. He really is. Don't be too hard on him. He likes coming in here. He loves the Yankees. Bucks Rays Bolts is low-key a Yankee fan as well. He likes coming in here. He's a Yankees fan. We anoint you guys honorary Yankee fans. Congratulations. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. 32 likes with 32 people in the building. We are all evened up. But there's one person that's watching that hasn't hit that like. Who is it? Hit the like. DMX drop is fire. It's one of my favorites. And of course, it gets used a lot whenever the Yankees are struggling. So. Rodon back out there for a second inning of work. Bo Bichette. A lot of Yankee fans talking about possibly, would you get Bo Bichette? Bichette, Kirk, and Snyder. First pitch, ball, misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. That's in there for a strike. 1-1. Yankee bullpen pitched 15 1/3 of the 26 innings of Braves series. Yeah, that's especially if you have a starter. If you have the bullpen as a starter, as an opener, definitely you're gonna get that. So that's why we need a good outing from Rodon. Realistically, we need him to go like 6-7. Andrew says he loves the Yankees, and we love you too, man. 2 balls, 1 strike out. The 2-1. That clipped the zone, but doesn't get the call. So what is the strike zone? And I'm not talking about NFE for the strike zone. I'm talking about what is our strike zone. Come on, The 3-1 to Bichette. Be careful here. Swing and a miss. Bichette was trying to swing out his shoes on that one. You wonder if John will be back in here tonight. Oh, you know, at a certain point, he got timed out yesterday's game, so he couldn't watch. But I'm sure he'll come back. The 3-2, the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground, weakly to third. Peraza double clutches it, fires, got him. 1 away. Here's Alejandro Kirk. First pitch is in there for a strike. Foul. Quick 0-2 count. No balls, 2 strike count. Andrew says, let's go Yankees. The 0-2. Kirk hits this deep left field off the top of the wall. Dominguez tried to make a play at it. He was not even close to that one. That one was as it hit off the about middle of the wall. Nice effort though by Dominguez. So that is a double. But on an 0-2 count, if you're Rodon, you got to put that in a better spot. Actually, did he even hit off the wall? I don't know. Dominguez. The pitch to Snyder, called strike. 0-1, first runner in scoring position. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Come on. No balls, 2-strike count. Come on, Rodon. You got an 0-2 count. You can't leave meatballs in the middle of the plate. You think that's a play that can be made? Possible. Very possible. I would like to see the catch. I would like to see the probability. Ball. 1 ball, 2-strike count. Would like to see the catch probability on that. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us. But we know how the Yankee fans are. They're so quick to give Jason Dominguez shit for anything. The 1-2. Hit on the ground. Foul. Yeah, on the replay, it actually didn't look like he needed to jump, to be honest with you. So it might have been a bad play by him. But in real time, it definitely looked like he got a little mixed up. Definitely like it hit over the top. It looked like it hit the wall. Ball in the dirt. Good block by Wells. Two balls, 2-strike count. Bleacher, the Yankee report says Schoolboy is set to land $400 million after next season per Buster only. As that's fouled. Could you imagine a rotation of Schoolboy, Freed, Cole, and Rodon, and Luis Hill? Yeah, okay. Off that replay right there, he flat out missed it. He looked to the wall last minute and flat out missed it. So, yeah, that's a catch that you got to catch, Jason. You got to catch that, JD. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us. The 2-2. High. 3-2. Yeah, dude. After that last replay where they zoomed in, he missed it. If you looked at the replay, he looked at the wall last minute. He got shook. He felt the wall coming up. The 3-2. And he walked him. That's going to bring up Straw with 2 on, 1 away. My man, Jason Dominguez put the T-Rex arms on that one and was like, Love him, but he's a liability out there. He's got to learn, though. The only way you're going to get better is by playing out there. Can't just completely write him off in year 1. First pitch in there for a strike, doesn't get the call. I'm just trying to figure out what this umpire strike zone is. Carlos Rodon is talking to the ump like, bro, what you want from me? You want me to walk this shit down there and put it in the middle of the plate so they can hit it? We do need to double play, Donald. The 1-0. Foul, 1-1. The 1-1. Ball misses low. 2-1. Come on, man. I want Rodon to get out of this inning because we know what the talking points are going to be if if they score here. Jason Dominguez. That run is on Jason Dominguez. The 2-1. That's in there for a strike 2-2. Finally got one. Blue Jays offense this year is first in average, 10 in run score. They're playing really well. Mr. D, what up, man? Swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. Hey, the ace. Boone sucks. We know it. You know it. I know it. They don't know it. Big strikeout by Rodon. Four-seamer in on his hands. 1 out away from getting out of this inning. Here's Leo Jimenez. 095. I'm not going to lie. I thought this was Andres. Lauren, thanks for popping in. Lauren, thank you for being the first person in the building today. First pitch, misses low. 1-0. The 1-0 is inside. 2-0. Come on, Rodon. You got a guy batting 095. Attack this motherfucker. Come on, Los.
Let's fucking go.
The 2-0. Ball misses low. 3-0. You got a 095 guy. You're one pitch away from walking the bases loaded. Attack him, man. You got 2 outs. The 3-0, and he 4-pitch walk. 4-pitch walk to the 8-hole hitter who was batting 095. Here comes Matt Blake. Here's Lopafito. Did I play baseball growing up? I did. I did. You can't walk that guy, man. If he beats you with a hit, he beats you with a hit. Rodon, he didn't say 950. He said 095. That's right. I did. Yeah, you're right. Rodon pitched to him like he was scared of him. Not even the fact that he just walked the guy 9-9. He didn't even throw a strike to the guy. You got to attack a guy like that. Here's the lefty-lefty with Lopafito who's batting 348. So now you're facing a guy who can hit you and can hurt you in this situation. First pitch to Lopafito is hit on the ground. Jazz is there. Fields fires, gets out of the inning, strands the bases loaded. We'll take it. No harm, no foul. Volpe, Peraza, and top of the order coming up. Ain't it crazy, though? He walked the 095 guy, but then attacked the guy with the way higher average. Where's the logic? Went right at Lopafito. I mean, I get being a little risky. I mean, a little conservative with the lefty on deck, but get the guy that's 095 out and you face the lefty next inning. That's baseball. That's baseball, Susan. Gotta go walk the dog. Let's see if they score when they're out. Val, Val, you might be a good luck charm every time you're out. The ace, can we get a count somehow of how many people think Boone should be gone from yesterday? Should be gone yesterday. I mean, there's a lot of Yankee fans that think Boone should be fired. It's not just me on here yelling and screaming that Boone should be gone. There's a lot of Yankee fans that's like that. Do we have any pitchers besides Max Fried who have command? Luis Hill can be a little wild, but he's got electric stuff though, man. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies.
First pitch, the Volpe's fouled up. I didn't even get a chance to say Volpe's on a 2-game hitting streak. Right fielder calls off the infielder that makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Trey, what up, man? Yo, Ace dropping that light to say Rodon is not the Yankees' ace. And look out for the Orioles. Look out for the Orioles for what? It's hard for us to even see you guys from all the way at the bottom. Here's Peraza. Bro, you guys are 13.5 games out of first place. I don't want to look out for the Orioles for what? That we won't trip over you guys on the way to the playoffs? Peraza, high chopper to short. Okay. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Can we take a couple of pitches here? Y'all got, I mean, I know, I hear Canada's beautiful around this time of the year, but can we spend a little time on the game before you guys focus on the nightlife? Come on, here's Grisham. Here's the strategy, right? You're most likely 100% taking if you're Trent Grisham. So Gosman's going to throw a strike right down the middle because that's the game of baseball. Grisham, knowing that you just had 2 pitches for 2 outs, actually he missed, but he was taking it. So Ace, shut the fuck up. 1 ball, no strike count. Double stuffed Oreos. Those are banging, man. Double stuffed Oreos are legit. The 1-0 ball misses low 2-0. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. Here's some fat people shit. Here's some fat people shit that I like doing. I like taking a double stuffed Oreo and a chocolate chip cookie, breaking the double stuffed Oreo up and sandwiching the chocolate chip cookie, the Chips Ahoy, and dunking it in the milk. That shit is banging. That's some fat fuck shit that I do. 3 balls, no strike count. Don't knock it till you try it. Dunking your cookies in the milk is the best, and then drinking the milk after, it's like chocolatey milk, even though I don't like chocolate milk. It's fire. 3-0. That's a called strike. 3-1. The 3-1. Grisham hits this right field. That hits the deck. Goes to the wall. Grisham going for 2, and he's in there with a double. Here's Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 9-9s in the chat. I see a lot of green names in the building. Drop those 9-9s. Oh, matter of fact, I owe you guys a gifted membership for the raid of Geek Spot News. And they're going to 4-pitch walk Aaron Judge to get the Jazz Chisholm.
Oh, that jazz.
Ah! Lame. Walking Judge. What cowards. Face that man. Jazz got to make him pay. First pitch, ball outside. And Jeremy is the recipient of that membership. Six intentional walk in the last 5 games versus the Blue Jays. Yankees got to make him pay. The only way to do it is to make him pay. Ball in the dirt, 2-0. Jazz got a good hitters count here. You got 2 on, 2 outs. Do some damage, Jazz. The 2-0. Ball outside, but it's called a strike. Come on, ump. So Rodon doesn't get those calls, but Gosman does. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. There were closer pitches from Carlos Rodon that didn't get called strikes than that. Can we make it make sense, please? The 2-1. Called strike, 2-2. So you give him far outside and then you give him inside. What is the strike zone? Where's Stanton? He's on deck. And of course, every close questionable pitch, they're gonna zoom in on Aaron Boone. The 2-2. And Jazz is down on strikes. That's what happens when you expand the strike zone. Then you go way outside and the hitter swings at it. That's what happens. We got the Jazz drop from Tribe Called Quest for the Jazz suggestion. Maybe. A lot of people like this one, though. A lot of people like the All That Jazz because it's, I made that one. But that's not a bad suggestion. Maybe I'll switch things up. Blue taking the bat out of the hands. That's what they do because these umpires think it's the umpire show. Victory, I am going to add that. You know what? I'm going to keep roll drops for Jazz. I'm probably going to add that drop, too, that we got the Jazz. That's a good one. I appreciate you. You do got to watch out when it comes to music like that, though, because they will get hit with the copyright joint. But I got to edit it. First pitch, ball, misses low, 1-0. JV, what up, man? All right, bottom of third inning, Ernie Clement. Top of the order, Clement, Springer, and Guerrero. Clement hits this center field. Grisham's there. Immediately makes the catch. One away. Yeah, but I do like my Jazz drop because that's a Jabberwocky sample and then the of Jazz getting thrown out the house. Here's Springer. That's a called strike. Foul. The 0-2 is outside. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Smack that like, guys, if you guys are new, sub up. The 1-2. Foul. Back to the backstop. Scared the people in the back. The 1-2. Ball misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him down on strike. 2 away. Donald says, "Go Yankees." Here's Vlad grounded out his first at bat. Rodon looking to match zeros from Gaussman. Where are these pitches at? Where are these pitches at? That first pitch definitely caught the zone. 2 balls, no strike count. Like, what is this umpire's like deal? Like, talk about home cooking. The 2-0. Ball in the dirt, 3-0. The 3-0. Ball outside, 4-pitch walk. Mr. D says the Ace Jazz has some boogie down in him. Oh, he loves being here. Rodon is at 46 pitches. Why even waste 4 pitches on Vlad? Got to attack him. Here's Bichette. That's a called strike. 0-1. Nah, you're not gonna intentionally walk as Bichette hits this foul. 0-2. You're not gonna waste, like too many times you've seen 3-0 counts go to strikeouts. You've seen guys try to overextend themselves, getting the green light. You got to attack them. You got to attack them. The 0-2. This is hit up the middle, weakly to Volpe. Volpe underhands it to Jazz, who Vlad with a hard slide into past Jazz, gets up and says, "My bad." Jazz just looks at him like, "What?" Vlad going hard to the bag. All right, coming up this inning, Giancarlo Stanton, Dominguez, and Goldie. See if this is the inning Yankees can get some runs here. Now Judge would tell Papa. Now Jazz would tell Papa Judge to take care of business, or you could tell Stanton to take care of business. Old school hockey coach is what Mark says. Need a rally. We're not down. We need some runs. That's what we need. Even though Cam Slitler, I think I'm starting to say his name right, comfortably enough to not say Shitler. Cam Slitler only pitched 1 game. You love to see him pitch, and he's pitching tomorrow. He is pitching tomorrow. All right, here's Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
First pitch to Giancarlo is crushed. Left field. The left field's going back, out of here. Giancarlo puts the Yankees on top. One pitch, one run, out of here. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
Do I get credit for that? Do I get credit for calling that? Who said it? Erica said, now Jazz will tell Papa Judge to take care of business as Dominguez hits this left field, flies out. And I said, maybe he'll tell Giancarlo to do it. And on the first pitch, Giancarlo Stanton goes yard. Here's Goldie. First pitch to Goldie's a call strike. Terry says, that's her man. That's her boy. That's right, Terry. What's up, girl?
Stacy! Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby!
Ball inside. 1-1. Donald's giving me credit. He said I said it. He said I said it. Popped up, foul. 1-2. Swing and a miss. 2-way. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
I can't believe Austin Wells was actually the first drop. You know why Austin Wells was the first drop I added? It's because his ass was leading off in game 1. That's why he's on top. Terry says, hey, Ace, you're the man. Appreciate you, Terry.
Look at me now.
Wells, foul. 0-1. Robert, thanks for popping in. That's a cold strike. Gotta have Stanton play every day. There are some people that think Giancarlo Stanton shouldn't even be on the team. Baloney. Bullshit. Malarkey. No balls, 2-strike count. What up, Dennis? How you doing? The 0-2 to Austin Wells. Wells down on strikes. That does end the inning, but our New York Yankees do strike for 1. Compliments to Giancarlo. Let's go. All right, put on Twitter. Judge joked that Stanton's is now a singles hitter. Stanton took that personal. Crushed it. Never get rid of Stanton, especially during the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand the idiocy of it. I really don't. I really don't. I get it that, you know, some people like other players more, but you can't doubt Giancarlo's resume is solidified. Ace, you bring a lot of excitement to your channel. Let's go. Appreciate you, Antonio. Thank you. You guys are the best. Get that like up, guys. We're almost at 50. 44. We get to 50, you guys know the deal. For those that don't, I'll give away a membership. We went from the 1-0 called strike. We went from every 25 likes to every 30 likes to every 50 likes. I can't wait till we get to this. I can't wait till we get to the point where it's every 100 likes. Give away a membership. New York Yankees Twitter is copying me. The nothing but a G thing. They copy my drop as Kirk crushes this right field off the top of the wall. Here comes a throw to second, and he's in there safe. Kirk's second double the game. A little bit to the left, and that's a home run. We got lucky. If that actually hit the corner, so I take that back. It was close though. Ryder, what up? I think Kirk thought he got up. Nah, actually, he started hustling out the box. Go ahead, fat boy. Run. One run is never enough. First pitch to Snyder is chopped on the ground to third. Long throw, got him. Runner goes back to second. That's a big out right there. That's a big out. Non-productive out. Good pitch. Here's Straw. That's a called strike. Ashley Rodon tweeted, I mean, how many free balls are we going to give one of the best hitters in the game that first pitch to Vlad? She ain't wrong. She's not wrong. That's a called strike. The 0-2. Need to shut down inning from Carlos. Where is that ball? Bad frame job by Wells, but that's in the zone. Look at where that's at. I'm doing good, Ryder. How are you? The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Rodon says, I'll do it myself. Here's Jimenez. Foul. Jimenez walked his first time. Umpire's blind as fuck. Bro, I'm telling you. Mr. D says, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. Ball inside. Ball outside, 2-1. 3 likes from 50, guys. Hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, sub up. The 2-1. Foul. 2-2. Terry says one of her favorite Yankees was Didi Gregorius. He had a lot of pressure on him, especially being right after Jeet. Used to get tickets behind third base. Didi dove Didi crazy until you gave him a thumb. Until he gave you a thumbs up. That's what's up. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2 is in the dirt. So that's the second walk to a guy batting .095. Come on, Rodon. Rodon must be shook at him or something. There's something that we don't know. Maybe Jimenez got something on him. I don't know. Maybe the advanced analytics is telling them be very cautious with him. I don't know. No balls, 1 strike count. That was Rodon's 4th walk of the game. He's got more walks than strikeouts. La Perfito, 2 on, 2 outs. La Perfito hits this, base hit the right field, hit sharply. And they're gonna hold up Kirk at third. This is why you got to go after a guy that's batting under 100. Bases loaded for Clement, who's 0 for 2. Kirk was running hard like he's not slow, and 2, like he wasn't going to test Judge. Foul, 0-1. He is at 66 pitches. Hopefully he can get through this as this is popped up. Left field, Dominguez is under it, and he makes the catch to end the inning. 4 runners stranded again. Carlos Rodon works in and out of trouble. He might be able to get us to the 6th. He's got 67 pitches. He might be able to get us to the 6th. Volpe was leading things off. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, let's sub up. We are 2 likes from 50. What's up, Raziel? What up, Yankee family? What's good, brother? 1 like away from 50. Who's going to be like number 50? Did you smash that like and sub? Smack that sub yet is what Raziel says. Almost. Got to get it up. Let's go.
All the way up.
All the way up. Yassine, what up? And we did get to 50. Y'all seen it says, are you going to watch Fantastic Four and Happy Gilmore 2? Fantastic Four, definitely. Happy Gilmore 2, possibly. But I don't know if I'm going to cover Happy Gilmore 2. I don't know. Maybe. The Blues guy is a recipient of that membership because we got the 50. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
Okay.
Saving his pennies for someday.
Okay. Ball inside, called a strike. What is the zone? What is the zone? Just come out and flat out say the Yankees have a bigger zone. I believe you. No balls, 1 strikeout. Ball misses low. The 1-1. Ball misses low. 2-1. Way to lay off, Volpe. What is Boone saying to Trent? They're talking about something. Looks like doesn't look like they're heated, but a little bit animated. Trent is laughing, but Boone's got this serious look on his face as Trent is just laughing at him. The 2-1. Volpe pops that up. Another pop-up for Volpe. On the right side, the right fielder's there, makes the catch. Here's Peraza. Here's Peraza. Bellinger's not on a hitting streak. That hitting streak got broken before the All-Star break. Called strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Peraza chops this up the middle. Diving attempt by the second baseman. That's going to be an infield single. As he had no shot. Jimenez had no shot after Superman diving and stopping that play. Good effort. Great effort. We'll take it. Here's Trent Grisham. Boone still sucks. That he does. We all agree. Here's Grisham. First pitch to Grisham is hit to right field. Back, back, back. At the wall, the right fielder makes the catch. Grisham just missed one. That's gone in Yankee Stadium. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Drop those 9-9s.
9-9! 9-9!
No way Peraza's stealing here because they'll walk Judge. That's a called strike to Judge, 0-1. Judge is 0 for 1 with an intentional walk. Checks at first. He's safe. Calm down, Peraza. That fly ball is a home run in 2 parks. Yeah, Yankee Stadium is one of them. The 0-1. Now, okay, that clipped the zone. But this umpire is getting on my shit list, though. 0-2. That clipped the zone, but come on, man. You can't give him the outside corner and the inside corner. If you're gonna give it to them on the outside, you can't give it to them on the inside as well. The 0-2 in the dirt. Runner takes off and he's safe. Throw goes into the outfield. Peraza's going for third. Go ahead, walk Judge now. Jacob, my brother, what's good, man? Runner is scoring. Second run, 90 feet away. Jacob, do me a favor. Drop the link to become a member down below, please, and thank you, por favor. With a 1-2 count, you're going to walk Aaron Judge. Official scoring is a stolen base and an E2. Go ahead. Put the 4 fingers up now. Come on, Cap. Make him pay. The 1-2. Ball high. 2-2. Thank you, Jacob, for dropping a link to become a member of the Ace Avenue. Best $2.99 you ever spend. You get access to the interactive emojis and members-only content on top of monthly member giveaways. The 2-2. Judge foul. Stays alive. Inconsistent. The umpires, in general, all throughout Major League Baseball, are inconsistent. Gosman's at 60 pitches. Come on, Judge. We need a little single here, baby. Jazz on deck. The 2-2. Aaron Judge pops this up. Foul. 3. Still 2-2. Lowesley says he needs Judge to go yard to cash in. I hope you get it, Lowesley. The 2-2. Judge foul. Stays live. Ashley Rodon tweeted again. I'm just kind of at the point in this game. She's not wrong. The umpires are dog shit. She's defending her husband, but look at the zone. She's not wrong. The 2-2. Judge, foul. The only reason they aren't walking him, y'all seen, because he already had 2 strikes. That's the only reason he's not getting walked. This is the 9th pitch of this at bat. We got 40 people in the building. Oh, hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. See if we can get to 2065 today. Can we get 5 subs? We are on the road to 2,500. We are 40 subs away from 2,100. Come on, Cap. The 2-2. Long hold by Gosman. Aaron Judge pops it up. Playable in foul territory. Kirk is under it, and he makes the catch. So Gosman wins that battle. 9 pitches. Judge pops up to end the inning. Through the mask, that Judge should have called it interference. Yeah, right. Ever watch One Piece and Naruto? I've watched Naruto. Can't say I've watched One Piece. Gotta start getting more into my animes. But yes, I have watched Naruto. Didn't finish it though. All right. We are back. Bottom of the fifth. Rodon gets to this one. He is in line for the W. First pitch to Springer. Ball outside. 1-0. Yeah, I'm hearing the Mitch Keller rumors are really firing up for the Yankees. Ball. Wait, the first one called a strike? It was. This umpire sucks, guys. 2 balls, 1 strike count. The 2-1. Ball outside. The 3-1. Called strike. 3-2. Oh, this umpire sucks. None of those pitches. Rodon hasn't thrown a single strike. It has 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strike count. Inside. Walked him. So that brings up Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vlad is 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch misses outside. Rodon's at 75 pitches. We need you to get through at least this one, next one, Carlos. Come on, Los. The 1-0. That's in there. 1-1. At least y'all getting wins. Are the Mets losing right now? Oh, y'all... Damn. Ball in the dirt. Good block by Wells. Y'all losing 4-0 to the Angels. Damn. The 2-1. Yeah, he is asking for trouble. As Vlad hits this, base hit to left field. 2 on, nobody out. For Bichette, we need a double play. Rodon scuffling through this inning. Right past the diving Peraza. Right under the glove Peraza. Peraza gets up and slams the dirt. Smacks the dirt. Probably knows he should have came away with that one. Bo Bichette, who's 0 for 2. Yeah, I'm not liking the makings of this inning. First pitch, cut on and missed. 0-1. Bichette hits this down the line. Base hit. That's going to tie the game at least. This might give him the lead. Dominguez throws it in. Here comes Vlad to score. 2-1 game. Go ahead, Yankees. Keep fucking around and you're going to find out. Keep fucking around and you guys are going to find out that this shit ain't sweet. Go ahead. Play yourselves right out of the AL East. Here's Kirk with runner on second. Kirk is 2 for 2. Called strike, 0-1. Rodon's been walking too many guys. Yeah, 5 walks. Leadoff walks will always come back to haunt you. Yeah, Aaron, you might have. Ball in the dirt. One ball, one strike count. Kirk is 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. Another double makes this a 3-1 ball game. Kirk hits this. Center field. Left center field. Dominguez makes the catch. Bichette stays at second. Big out. Huge out. First pitch, called strike. Yassine says, needs the Yankees to win tomorrow on his birthday. Rose, thanks for popping in. Says, come on, Yankees. That's right. Guys, hit that like. If you guys are new, hit that sub. I'll be live all the games in this series. And all year round. Yankees need Eugenio Suarez and Kelly. We need to do something, man. We need to do something. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Thursday, Yankees are off. I'm going to see Fantastic Four, so I will be doing that review on that as well. I said this before, and I'll say it again. This is the best fucking prime drink, no lie. This shit is legit. Rose says she's a huge Yankee fan. Appreciate you. Another ball that catches the zone, that's called a ball. Well, Rose, make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Foul, 2-2. This might be Rodon's last hitter. His pitch count is high after this inning, so. Which sucks because, I mean, we got arms that can go. I imagine F. Ross is going to be the first person out the bullpen today. But once again, you're getting into the bullpen way too early. Foul, stays alive. Who do I believe is stronger, Naruto or Sasuke? I think Naruto is stronger, but I like Sasuke more. I don't know, to be honest with you, bro. I didn't say I was a Naruto fan. I've seen Naruto. I'm not the best person to ask about that because I've only seen the series once. But I like Sasuke more. The 2-2. Foul. Yankees have to get another point. Yankees have to get another run, Rose. Runs are in baseball, not points. Yeah, I like Sasuke more than Naruto. I just think he's a better character. But Naruto's got plot armor. He's the guy. Ball high, 3-2. Donald says can't give up any more runs. Can't. The 3-2. Foul. Yeah, don't lose him. The 3-2. Foul. Rodon is, yeah, this is going to be his last inning. He'll get through this inning, but this is going to be his last inning. I don't even know if anybody's warming up. I didn't see the bullpen. This is going to be his 10th pitch. Yeah, Jazz is playing today. The 3-2. Popped up. Foul. He cannot put him away. Rodon asking for another ball. I think he's winded, man. He's trying to get, he's looking a little gassed. You just asked for another ball, 2 straight balls off of foul balls. He's trying to figure it out and calm himself down. The 3-2. Another foul ball off of Wells. Rodon, don't get frustrated, Carlos. Don't get frustrated. Ian Hamilton's warming up, so I was wrong. I thought Efros would be the first person out. But yet again, Ian Hamilton. Every game, Hamilton and Hill. The law firm of H&H. Hamilton and Hill. The 3-2. Another foul ball. Jeez, man. This at bat.
Oh, jeez.
The 3-2. Another foul ball. See, this is the type of shit that you've seen everything now. You got a winded, I'm not liking this. You got a winded pitcher at the end of his game. You've seen every pitch. I don't like how this is going. I really don't. I hope Rodon could just rear back and get him out here in 96 pitches. The 3-2. And this is popped up. Playable. Volpe's under it. And Rodon wins the 13 pitch at bat. Way to overcome. He was at 70 pitches to start this inning. He was in his 70s. Appreciate you, Rose. Thank you. Here's Straw. Straw hits this on the ground. Peraza fields, fires, throws it away. And that's going to score run number 3. I've seen enough. Peraza's got to go. You can't hit. You can't field. Peraza's got to go. Here's Jimenez. Checks that second. That gets thrown away, but runner stays put.
You're fooling me nothing. I've seen what makes. Here we go again.
Foul. 0-1. I'd go ahead and pull that. At this point in time, I'd go ahead and pull that trigger and bring back IKF. He can't be in. Peraza stinks. Foul. Ball low. You could have got out this inning down by 1 instead. Now you're down by 2. And this team is scrappy now. They feel that they can win every game that they're out there. So you're going to have to put them down. They're not going to put themselves down. Ball low. Yeah, 102 pitches. The 2-2. Ball low. 3-2. He's done, man. He's got nothing left. He's trying to get you out of this, but the defense can't back him up. The 3-2. Hit on the ground to Volpe. Volpe fields, fires, got him. No! Throws it away! Goldsmith can't scoop. What the fuck is going on with this sloppy-ass Yankees team? Carlos Rodon is trying his best out there, and the left side of the infield decides that they fucking suck today. Ian Hamilton is warmed up. I feel bad for Rodon. I really do. Disgraceful. Volpe and Peraza. 37 pitches this inning. Foul. They make it worse, man. They make this shit worse. Twelfth error this season by Volpe. Crazy. That's 12. Swing and a miss. Finally got... Carlos Rodon has to do it himself, apparently. He has to do it himself. He has to overcome the umpires and has to overcome bad Yankee defense. Shitty Yankee defense. Jeez, 4-1. Didn't update the scoreboard. Help your pitcher out, man. Jeez. 12 errors, 160 left on base. Yeah. Like, what are you doing? And then Peraza. Like, what is he doing? Eddie, like, I get that, man. It's really hard to stay positive, man, when all this shit is self-inflicted. Everything that we've seen from the June swoon to what's still going on is from the Yankees blowing a 7.5 game lead. It's all self-inflicted. So what does that tell you? It's self-inflicted. They're doing it to themselves. 1-1. Look, I like that by Carlos Rodon. Rodon's clapping it up in the dugout, slapping guys on their asses, telling them, keeping a positive mentality, even though he got fucked over. I fuck with that. Check swing. He did not go around. Ball misses. And he walked Jazz to start the inning. Now, can we get a rally off the leadoff walk? Yankees process not over yet. No, it's not over yet. But the Yankees are playing themselves out of this division.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a J thing, baby.
First pitch to Stanton, called strike. Stanton homered his last at bat. Corey Seager and Manny Machado make that play. I mean, dude, it is what it is. They're not on this team, man. I understand dwelling on the past like that, but you can only focus on what's on the team, man. Ball inside, 1-1. Yankees are capable of coming back, dude. We lead the league in 5+ runs per one, 5+ runs an inning. We lead the league in that, but they got to get their shit together. And now it's a bullpen game. The 1-1. Stanton called strike, 1-2. Come on, Stanton. The 1-2. Check swing. I think he went around. They say he didn't. 2-2. Cashman does need to wake up. Make moves now, dude. The deadline is approaching. Like, it's just going to get more expensive the more you wait. Get a third baseman. The 2-2. Unfortunately, Volpe's not going anywhere. Stanton pops this up. Right side, shallow right field. The second baseman makes the grass in the catch. Unfortunately, Anthony Volpe's not going anywhere, so we need to get ourselves a third baseman. Like now. Makes the grass in the catch, what I say. Catch in the grass. Here's Dominguez, 0 for 2 with 2 lineouts. Gosman about to be at 75 pitches. Called strike. Now, I'm not like, that's a strike, no doubt. That's a strike, no doubt. But it's not getting called on both sides. I'm just saying that. That's what's frustrating. F. Ross is warming up now. I didn't know F. Ross was about to be the first person out here. They would have went with Ian Hamilton if they could have got out the game inning. Swing and a miss by Dominguez, 0-2. Apparently the Yankees have an offer on the table for Suarez. I did hear that. And it wouldn't involve Dominguez. It wouldn't involve, I'm not sorry, not Dominguez. It wouldn't involve Jones or Lombard Jr. If that's the case, you need to pull the fucking trigger. If you have a deal on the table for Suarez and it doesn't involve, and it involves Cam Schlittler is what I'm seeing, and it doesn't involve Lombard or Spencer Jones, make the trade. And that locks up Dominguez on strikes. Is Efros good? Not really. 2 outs after the leadoff walk. See how other teams, you see how other teams get a leadoff walk and they make you pay, and then the Yankees just leave them stranded? Every fucking time. Every fucking time. Here's Goldie. First pitch to Goldie, foul, 0-1. Yankees that's what they do, man. When players are hot, they sit them. Where's the logic in that? Because they're like, we got to get, if players are cold, they get more playing time. If they're hot, they get sat. Where's the logic in that? Goldie swinging a miss. No balls, 2 strike count. And you know what's even more frustrating? The fact that Jazz is still at first base. Because you didn't even steal. Like, manufacture some fucking runs. No balls, 2 strike count. Goldie down on strikes to end the inning. So a leadoff walk with one of the fastest players in the league, he doesn't go anywhere. Instead, you get a pop-up and 2 strikeouts. Boone cannot manage this team. He can't manage this team. You send Jazz the first opportunity you get. Put a runner in scoring position. Why? Because it puts pressure on the other team. When they're at first base, there's no pressure like it is when they're in scoring position. Jesus, man. Boone is a moron. Leslie, Jays would have bunted with 1 out. Yeah, bunting with 1 out doesn't do anything because then you got 2 outs. So. No heart Yankees. No pinstripe pride. That's what it comes down to. No pinstripe pride. Volpe has 12 errors this season, the most by any AL player. He's supposed to be a Gold Glover. I thought this man was a Gold Glover. He's heading the wrong direction. Boone after the game. Well done. What Rodon battered, he's not going to be wrong when it comes to that. We had some good at-bats. He's wrong when it comes to that. Volpe will figure it out. Apparently, Aaron Boone thinks Volpe's elite. That was an elite play over there that we saw at shortstop that he threw the ball away. Yeah, Volpe's elite. Efros almost hits the first batter that comes in. 1 ball, no strike count. Hit on the ground to Peraza, not the elite Volpe. Peraza throws, got him. Wish we had Joe Girardi. I do too, man. At this point in time, I'll take anybody over Aaron Boone. Efros. Oh, Jesus, man. Where is the zone, man? Where is this fucking zone? Look at this. Look at this zone. Look at the K zone. Where that ball is, and it doesn't get called a strike. One ball, 1 strike count. I'm tired too. I did not get good sleep last night. This Yankee team's irritating. I can't wait to hit the bed tonight. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Why is every throw to first a bouncer? Yeah, Paul Goldschmidt is working his ass off over there. Foul. We got 2 limp noodle arms out there on the left side of the field. And we can't put Jazz over there because he's hurting himself, which is another reason why you should have got yourself a legit third baseman in the offseason. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball outside. Peraza does have a decent arm, but dude, I mean, you're supposed to be known for your defense, dude. If you're fucking up defensively, as that's hit on the ground of Peraza, we can get to see if he throws this one in the dirt. Nope, finally threw it to the chest, 2 away. Like, dude, you're not hitting. If you're Peraza, you're not hitting. The least you could do is play spectacular defense and not keep the fucking inning alive and basically blow the game up. The game was over at that point. Here's Vlad. You got a shortstop that's batting 215. A third baseman that's batting 151. The least these motherfuckers can do is play good defense. Jesus. No balls, 1 strike count. Ball inside, 1-1. The 1-1. Vlad, foul, 1-2. Am I wrong? Am I wrong in asking for them to at least be able to be good defensively? Third baseman is needed this week, or yeah. Like, they got to make moves soon, man. You can't just sit on your hands. You're on the verge of screwing yourself out of this division. And if you think that doesn't matter, it's the difference between playing at home in Yankee Stadium versus the Blue Jays or being right back here in October. It matters. Making the playoffs as a wild card just doesn't matter. It matters. It matters. Vlad, foul. It matters. Foul. At least make the playoffs. No, you can, dude. It's not about just making the playoffs. Yankees roll out of bed and make the playoffs, dude. It's not about just making the playoffs. You need to put yourself in a better position. A better position is to win a division, get yourself home field advantage. At least through the AL. It's the difference between playing on the road, playing at home. Yeah, exactly, Yassine. You can't be giving good teams extra outs, and he walked them. You giving good teams extra outs you're so like this team is so elite. And Anthony Volpe's on my shit list, man. Like, Volpe during big moments chokes. Volpe defensively during big moments chokes. That was a big moment. Could have got out the inning, chokes. Every time. So if it's a key moment, I'd hit the ball to Volpe. Because you know he's going to choke. That's a called strike to Bichette. Momentum's a big thing. It is a big thing. Absolutely. Two unearned runs on Rodon that inning. Swing and a miss. Snap throw to first. Almost got him. No balls, 2-strike count. Someone said after the break, the loss against the Braves changes nothing if nothing changes. That's why I said, as that's hit, foul. That's why I said, don't let that 5-game winning streak fool you. This team is very much still in trouble. Don't let that series win versus Atlanta fool you. This team has a lot of problems. So fundamentally flawed. Ball outside. And Efros gets him to ground out to Jazz. We know Jazz is going to make the play, and he does. That ends the inning. It was terrible. Yankees met on 4th of July. Watched them blow 5-4 lead because Weaver, but McNeil go ahead 2-run home run. Yankees suck. I mean, it happens. The Yankees suck chance happen is what I mean. But no, this team is disgusting, man. Wells, Volpe, and Peraza. Oh, gee. Throw this whole inning away. Throw this fucking inning away. All right, here's Austin Wells. First pitch, ball outside, 1-0. No reason Tigers shouldn't make the World Series. We don't know what's going to happen. It doesn't matter if you're one of the better teams. The Orioles were one of the better teams a couple years ago and didn't make the World Series. They were out in the first round. You still got to play the games. It's not guaranteed to anybody to get there. Not even the Dodgers. Wells lifts this to left. The left fielder's there. Is under it and makes the catch. Here's Volpe. Bottom of the order is batting 221, 215, and 151. This makes for an easy inning. When the Yankees go against a guy with a bad average, we walk them. They go right at us. 220 for Wells after he just flew out. 215 for Volpe and 151 for Peraza. Volpe hits this weakly to the pitcher. Yo, can we sit him? But the thing is, we can't because we have nobody else. That was an elite ground out, Boone. I've never seen anybody ground out to the pitcher as elite as Anthony Volpe just did. Here's Peraza. Called strike. Brubaker's warming up. Foul. 0-2. I'm way behind the chat. And Peraza strikes out. This Yankee team is fooling themselves, man. Don't let them fool you guys, man. This team is not good. At least right now, this team is not good. And they're fooling themselves by thinking we're shit is sweet over here. They got to get their shit together. Dodgers gave every team a blueprint on how to beat the Yankees. Yeah, and apparently it's still a problem. Like I said, this team is just too fundamentally flawed. It really is. It really is. Like we thought this team was different from that fifth inning. Apparently not. Apparently not. Yeah, that's who it is, Sean. And who does that fall on? He says, sorry to say this, Ace, but this is who the Yankees are, and they've been for years. Yeah, but who does that fall on? Who does it fall on? We know. It's time to make changes, man. And this Yankee team is too fucking stubborn to make changes. Brubaker's in the game, so. First pitch, called strike, top of the zone. The Yankees are 6 outs away from falling 4 games out of the division. Imagine if we get swept again by this team. Foul, 0-2. You think they'll make changes if we get swept again by this team? Probably not. Because they think they're just as good. That's what the problem is. The problem is upper management. And it starts with Hal Steinbrenner. That's who the problem is. It starts with Hal Steinbrenner. It doesn't start with Boone. It starts with Hal Steinbrenner. Hands-off owner that we haven't heard from since we've been struggling this whole time. Haven't made any moves yet. Then it starts with Brian Cashman. This team has constructed as shit. Then it goes down to Aaron Boone. Then it goes down to the lack of development of these players. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball misses low, 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to Peraza. Peraza fires, got him. How can someone sit there and say they want Dominguez playing? I'm sitting here and saying I want Dominguez playing. If you got a problem with that, that's on you, man. He's a young kid, dude. He hasn't even finished a whole full year yet. Relax. You want to point the finger at somebody? There's plenty of other blame to go around. You got to stop pointing the finger at the wrong person. 0 for 18. Okay, I mean, no balls, 1 strike count. No balls, 1 strike count. Call up Spencer Jones. Maybe we'll see him. Doesn't mean that you're not going to play Dominguez. 1 ball, 1 strike count. No lefty pitcher available for the Yankees tonight. Nah, Tim Hill might come out. At this point in time, just leave it to Brubaker. Let him eat innings. You don't need to waste any more arms. One ball, 2 strike count here. Foul. Still 1-2. I don't know, man. I'm not willing to trade Spencer Jones for Suarez. Whoever you trade for, you got to bring in somebody that you think is going to be good value, like you think you're going to get out of Spencer Jones. Eugenio Suarez is a 2-month rental at the least. So you're willing to trade one of your top prospects for a guy that might not even be here long term is very risky. Spencer Jones, I think, will get caught up in September. And he should. He's playing lights out. The 1-2. Hit on the ground. Stays fair. Goldschmidt steps on the bag. 2 away. Cubs eyeing Suarez. There's going to be a lot of people eyeing Suarez. No doubt. Contenders are going to be eyeing Suarez. Swing and a miss. Yeah, I saw that. We talked about that a little bit earlier, Yassine. I'd do that. If it's a trade package for Suarez that doesn't involve you giving up Spencer Jones or George Lombard Jr., I pull the trigger. But it just depends on what if the Diamondbacks are going to willing to do that. I did see that. But I imagine, though, if you're bringing in 3 players, Suarez, Kelly, and Bleeks, you're probably clearing out your farm system outside of the 2 big guys. Rock Rizzo's probably gone. Jesus Rodriguez is probably gone, which is fine. Okay, I think I know why. This fucking fan is blowing right in my fucking face. No balls, 2 strike count. And it's been these last 2 days, allergy-wise, been fucking insanity, man. I don't know what the damn pollen count is in my area, but this shit is fucking brutal. One ball, 2 strike count. And that misses low, 2-2. Honestly, I'm good with either or. I like Zach Gallen, though. As this is hit to right field, Aaron Judge makes the catch to end the inning. All right, we're headed to the top of the 8th. Top of the order due up. Grisham, Judge, and Jazz. This is the last best. This is the best opportunity Yankees have to get some runs here. If they don't get anything here, this game is over. Diamondback said they need pitching if you're trading away Suarez. Yeah. I think it would be, and here's the thing: if we still had Chase Hampton available, it would be a lot easier decision too, because Yankees don't have a problem with trading away pitching prospects. They really don't. I'm still here, guys. Do. Fuse getting short. It's getting late for the New York Yankees. It's getting late early. To be honest, you don't want IKF again. I take him as a utility guy. I take him as a bench piece. If he's a move and not the move, I'm okay with that. A guy that can play anywhere on the infield, does have some outfield experience. Contact bat. If he was a move and not the move, I'm okay with that. Two more versus the Blue Jays. Then we got 3 versus Philly. Then we got 4 versus the Rays to end the month. Imagine a rotation of Cole, Freed, Gallen, Rodon, and Hill. Yeah, that'd be nice. Here's Grisham. That's a called strike to Trent. 0-1. Brendan Little is in the game. 7 consecutive scoreless appearances. Ball misses low. Grisham chops it foul. 1-2. Aaron Judge is on deck. The 1-2. Ball. Hopefully they can change that for a little. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. And the stream is messing up. Give it a second, guys. Ball, 3-2. The stream, the KBPS just went to like 8,000 and all the way down to 0. All right, looks like it's finding itself. So the 3-2, and he walked on.
She told me to walk this way, but told this way.
Jason says, man, I don't think Cashman can afford to wait for the deadline to make a move. This is what we've been saying, but they're going to. We might not even be in a wild card spot by then. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be tough. It's getting the division, the lead is getting tight, man. I did say I would think we would, well, obviously after beating the Braves, I don't think that's the case anymore. I don't think we'll be under 500 by the end of this month, but it's getting tight, man. Other teams have caught up. It's not as the lead is not as big as the Yankees think it is. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. Yankees are 2 games up on that first wild card spot. The Rays are a game and a half out of that last wild card spot. It's tight, man. And you're about to fall 4 games out of first place. 4 games out of first place in the division as Judge swings and misses 1-2. Yankees are really fucking around and finding out. The 1-2. Ball in the dirt. The 2-2. Check swing. Judge down on strikes. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Judge 0 for 3. The pitch to Jazz hit, base hit to right field. Rays are down 8-2. Red Sox are tied 2 with the Phillies. All right, here's Stanton. Come on, Giancarlo.
You know you in trouble.
One swing and a bat. Baby. One swing and a bat from Giancarlo Stanton can tie this ball game up. They're going to the bullpen. Come on, Stanton. Rodriguez is coming in the game. Yankees have to score this inning. Yeah, I said this was going to be our best chance to score this inning. You don't, and it's cooked because guess what? Now you're moving the line. So unless Stanton gets to a double play, Dominguez will be up, and then you're getting the bottom of the order up. Which do you have faith in the Volpe? Do you have faith in Wells, Volpe, and Peraza? Because I don't. Honestly, if Stanton doesn't get a hold of one here, I think this game might be cooked. Yeah, Judge is average. Trey, you sound dumb, bro. Aaron Judge is the best player in the game, bro. You know it. You know it. That's just a stupid take. You would kill for Aaron Judge on the Orioles. Especially with what he's getting paid, the best player in the game. He's underpaid. Someone has to say it. No one's saying it. You're the only person that's saying it. That's because it's a dumb take. Put that take up there with the LI Yankee King cut Giancarlo Stanton take. Stanton's been our only offense today. Come on, Giancarlo. First pitch to Stanton. Ball outside. 1-0. Yeah, I want Stanton to get a hold of one here so bad. 2 on, 1 away. Stanton popped up. Foul. 1-1. Come on, Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
The 1-1. Ball misses high. He did not go around. 2-1. The Orioles are so bad right now, they could use Anthony Volpe, and that's saying something. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Stanton hits this. Center field. Right to the center fielder, who makes the catch. Hit hard, right on the line. Here's Goldie. All right, this game was cooked. That was our chance. That really was our chance. Here's Dominguez. Hitless in his last 17 at-bats. Needs a big hit here. Come on, Jason. The pitch to Dominguez. Foul. 0-1. Dominguez hits his weekly second base, and that's going to end the inning. Oh, this one's over. This was fun. I'll be right back, guys. In the meantime, hit that like if you guys are new, sub up. I'll be right back. right. Let's get this over with. What's crazy is Anthony Volpe has a chance to make the last out of the game. That's fucking hilarious. The baseball guys really be doing Volpe dirty. First pitch is popped up to second base. Jazz is there, makes the catch. One away. Yeah. The Orioles don't want Aaron Judge. No one believes that for a second. Here's La Perfito. One ball, no strike count. The 2-0. La Perfito pops this up center field. Grisham is there. Makes the catch. All right, here's Clement. He's 0 for 4. First pitch misses low, 1-0. They need to freaking catch up, hit a home run. Nah, this game is probably cooked, Rose, to be honest with you. Yankees just have no heart in this game. Hopefully with Fried on the bump Schlittler's gonna be on the bump tomorrow. Hopefully he sparks and brings some energy to this team, because the bats outside of Giancarlo Stanton have not done anything today. Yankees have 5 hits. We have 5 hits today. 5 hits in today's ball game. After the 4th inning, they've done nothing. That's a called strike. 2-2. The only bright spot about this game is that we didn't use a lot of pitching. 3 pitchers used today. That's the only bright spot in this game. As that's fouled. Tomorrow's game is very important. Yankees get swept. Even if you win these next 2 games, I wanted 2 out of 3. You at least cut the lead to 2. You fuck around and lose tomorrow. At this point in time, you might just kiss the division goodbye. You get swept, the division might be cooked. And this is hits to right field. Aaron Judge is there, makes the catch. All right, Yankees heading to the last inning. See if they have some fight in them. This team irritates you? Join the club. Join the club. You already know what I'm going to say. We're getting this shit kicked out of us all together. We're all in this shit together.
All in this together. Once we know.
Dennis says if he loses this series, he's taking another week off. Well, you know, but you're not giving up on the team. We're still gonna be here, bro. We're still gonna be here getting our asses kicked every night. These long periods of scoreless innings, that's what they do because we can't hit. We either score 10 runs or strike out 10 times. The Yankees have 9 strikeouts today. They have 9 strikeouts. One of these 3 are going to strike out to end the game. One of these 3 are going to strike out, make it double-digit strikeouts. I say it all the time. It's either 10 runs or 10 strikeouts. Which one? Who hasn't struck out? Giancarlo Stanton and Volpe, the only 2 people that haven't struck out today. Yeah, we're going to be 10-17 against the AL East, which is ridiculous. That's the reason why we've gone. That's the reason why we're losing this division. First pitch to Goldie, foul, 0-1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strike count. Oh, I could definitely see Volpe striking out to end the game. Foul. Volpe doesn't need to throw the bat. He needs the bat taken out of his hands. That's what he needs. Ball high. 1-2. Cody Bellinger's warming up. If Aaron Boone knows anything, he should pinch hit Bellinger for Volpe. Don't even subjectify us to this shit. The 1-2. Foul. The 1-2. And there's strikeout number 10. One ball, no strike count to Wells. Ball in the dirt. Monty says his daughter got him a subscription to MLB TV. Now I hope there's something to watch. And yet you're watching this shit. So, yeah. Don't know what to tell you. The 2-0. Wells pops this up. Wow. Ben Rice is on deck. So Anthony Volpe is on the bench. Cody Bellinger's, which one? Who's on deck? Is it Bellinger or swing and a miss 2-2? Who's on deck? Is it Bellinger or is it fucking Rice? And Wells is down on strikes. Donald says piss fucking poor. Nah, man, you're insulting piss by comparing the Yankees to that. Strikeout number 11. Here's Ben Rice. Go ahead, Rice. You want to make it 12? Might as well. Make it an even number. Rice pops this up. Foul. Regardless, I do appreciate you guys, man. You guys are the best. Shout outs to Hector for the donation. For you guys to get us to 50 for the likes and for the raid. So I did give 2 memberships today. The 1-1 called strike. 1 strike away from ending this game and falling 4 games. The 1-2. Rice stays live. Damn, the Red Sox got walked off by catcher's interference. That sucks. Fuck them. Haha. That's something Yankees would have done. The 1-2, and Rice is looking for a backwards K to end the ball game. This whole team fucking sucks. And that does end the game. So, strikes out the side to end it. This team is in the worst way possible. This team is drowning right now. Oh. As they fall 4 games out of division. The AL East owns the Yankees. It's as simple as that. Try to see if you can get them tomorrow. We'll see. Cam Slentler on a bump. All right, guys. It's been a long day for me. I do appreciate all you guys. You guys are the best. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Same start time. I just want to check to make sure all the games are at 7 o'clock. They are. And then they're off Thursday. So, guys, I'm out of here. Have yourselves a blessed one. And hopefully this team can start getting their shit together tomorrow. Because this team is getting frustrating. So, I'm out of here, guys. Have a good night. As always, thank you for tuning in to Ace Avenue. I'm your